Good morning. This is Tanika. I'm doing Win the Day. If you found this on my page, thank you for joining me here. We are a community of people ready to start, run, and grow our businesses. I'm so excited for you guys. I currently have the 2019 Dare happening. There is a free workbook that goes with it. It helps you take your idea all the way through to a goal so that you have something that you can work on for the rest of 2019. We are at December 11th. Can you believe it? So you still have a good 20 days or so, or 20 days, left in this month. So I want you to take the dare. I dare you to take your idea and try to do something with it. So my Win the Day video is a reminder that you can maximize every single day. So I do check-ins with people. Some people are on my schedule that I talk to them maybe once a week. And others, especially in the early stages of launching their business, I may work with them a little more often. So I did a video this weekend congratulating some young ladies on launching their makeup business. They're doing a beauty club, and this was not their first event. This was just kind of a launch event for the actual thing they're starting. They've done some soft launch things before. So one young lady, I'm sharing this because the topic today is haters trying to steal your joy, because it was so terrible to hear from them about how this one person basically was a hater, and I had to help them push past this situation. So what happened is, in their soft launch, they did some makeup events, so they did some kind of introductions to what they'll be doing, and then they finally really organized themselves to create a beauty club. Well, one young lady came to 2 events with them, learned about some products, says she really liked them, but never wanted to buy, never wanted to do anything. And she totally understood that they were doing a soft launch in order to kind of build some capital and all of that, and their friends' support for them to launch this beauty club. So she never financially supported, but she did physically show up. So they didn't really know how to read it. And while she was there, basically her countenance was decently negative. So they didn't love it, but they also felt like, okay, well, she's here and so many other people aren't here. So they were kind of dealing with what they could get from this friend. Well, after they launched the beauty club, that person didn't come, and she informs them that she found the same products that they carry, but she decided to buy them from someone else. And, they're young ladies, most of them starting businesses for the very first time, and here you are supposed to be their friend, or at least like friend by association. This person is not one of their best friends or anything, but the fact that you learned about something from me and then decided not to support me, and also purchase this item from someone else and then come back and make sure that I know you did it. That is absolutely the definition of a hater. Those people are going to be around because, one, they're too scared to launch their own dreams. They're too scared to go after the things that they want, and because they're watching you do it, you're pulling up things inside of them that's making them feel intimidated, and I'm just going to call it losery. Like, she probably felt like a big fat loser because she's not doing the things that she wants to do. So she made it a point to make sure you knew that you weren't going to be successful and that she was not going to support you. On the flip side, they did have support. They had more than double the number of people that they were expecting. They were very nervous up to that point, and they have follow-up events. They have customers, they have all kinds of stuff. But because that hater came along, it totally took their energy level down. So I had to be the coach to remind them that there's still a ton of positives out of this. And you know what haters do? Haters talk about you. Now, as bad as that sounds, they're talking about you. They're telling other people what you're doing. And sometimes those people will become curious about what you're doing and actually decide to support you. So they'll say, oh, I didn't want to go to their beauty club because I found it over here, and maybe she found it a few dollars cheaper. But then the other person will hear, oh, I didn't even know they had a beauty club on campus. Let me check it out. Or they will then go and look. Haters typically are following you way closer than your supporters because they want to know what you're doing and what they can, I guess, speak against. So what I'm going to tell you, especially when you're new in business, early in business, and these haters show up, please don't give them your energy. Please take a few minutes, be upset. You can even tell them they're not invited to your events in the future if that's what you need to do. And then move on. Write a list of all the things that are going great for you right now. Call your mentors. Mentors at that point of hurt and frustration in your business are crucial. Because if you stay in your own head, you'll start to think, oh my gosh, I didn't make the number of sales that I wanted that day, and here she is going to find it somewhere else. What if she tells everyone to buy from that person? I'm doing all this work and she's basically learning about stuff from me and then won't even purchase it from me, and it will spiral you crazy. So don't do that to yourself. Call your mentors. If you want to inbox me, send me a message on my page. I will be happy to help you understand the positives. But also having a strategy in front of you and saying, okay, I understand fully where I'm going, helps you deal with haters. Naysayers are different. We're going to cover that another day. Naysayers are the people who feel like they're protecting you. They're still not supporting you. But this would be like your mother who says, you know, I'm a baker, so my mom's like, oh my gosh, you're up so early. Oh my gosh, you're up so late and you're doing so much. You're going to be stressed out. Oh my gosh, I don't want you to be stressed out. So their fear is out of protection for you. That's what naysayers are. Haters are just completely hating. They don't want to support you. They don't do things for you because they're jealous. They have their own fears that they're dealing with. They're envious of the fact that you are getting up and doing something. I've had people say, oh, well, when did you start coaching people? I'm like, I have plenty of people that I've coached through the years. Like, what difference does it make to you who I'm coaching and what I'm doing with my life? But what I had to hear really was that they are nervous about the things that they're starting. So instead of just owning where they are in their process, they want to spew all their negativity on me. Well, you know, it's hard to launch stuff. And, you know, if you put too much energy into this thing, then you won't be focused on the other things you're doing. And what about this? And that's your nervousness. Like, that's not my reality. I'm not going to take on your anxiety. I'm not going to take on your depression. I'm not going to take on your fears. I have my own stuff to deal with. And that's exactly what haters do. They just bring their negative spirit, their negative energy to you as like a warning. Well, just decide that you don't need their warning. You have a strategy, you have business goals, you have objectives, you have things that you are going to accomplish, and you are going to refuse to allow one or two or even a few negative people pull you down. So that's my point for the day. You go out and win the day. As Beyonce said, your best revenge is your paper, okay? That hater is not supporting your pockets. So go ahead and do what you need to do to support your pocket and to get your coins. So you guys have a great, awesome day. I got hair sticking out. I'm in the DMV. I don't know where you guys are. You can write a comment, but we got a little bit of snow. So your girl is out here in snow boots. And I had my hood on and all that stuff, which is why my hair is like looking flat. But anyway, you guys have an awesome, awesome day. And we will talk soon. Bye.